And we are live once again. This is Crypto Leprechaun on Crypto Live, coming right back at you guys on this beautiful Saturday night, coming in at 10:15 Eastern Time on June the 11th. I hope everyone is having a wonderful Saturday night and even a better day of trading. However, the crypto market is not giving us what we really need to be able to make that happen. Let me while we're waiting on a few more people to trickle in, I will fire up my live stream and go from there. And then I will also double check, make sure we are live. But I hope everyone is having, like I said, a wonderful night. And great.
What's up?
Hey, what's happening? At Red, what's going on?
Not much. Was about to check the market.
Gotcha. And we are live. What's up, Crypto Sleeper? What's going on, my brother? Did you get any more properties in Vegas? Or I think last time I talked to you, you had one property in Vegas, I think. Pretty good size, I think. But I don't think, I can't remember if we spoke after that or not. So I'm not sure. But, man, this Ethereum, boys, this is really kicking a lot of people in the buttocks. I did get one in Ranch Okie. And I'll tell you what, Ranch Okie, I was very impressed with the housing in that neighborhood. They're all pretty nice houses. The ones I saw, the ones I bought. I got three in Ranch, or two or three in Ranch Okie. It was like my fifth choice of neighborhoods, but it's okay. And then I accidentally freaking bought three houses in how'd I go? I bought three houses in downtown East. Just scrambling trying to get properties, thinking it was East Las Vegas, which there is a huge difference. So I ended up with three literally shitholes in East or downtown East. So I literally
shit's taking Venmo.
Doge is tanking. Yeah, I think.
I personally know that 3 mortgage companies closed their doors today in the town that's down the hill from.
Yeah.
Yep, interest rates overtaking the commonality of the mortgage. The facilitation of going into a building and getting a non-bank issued mortgage is now it's not even economical to do it for people.
Sounds to me like a
Bubbles
house.
popping.
Yeah, like a housing crash is in the near future. Let me double check. What is Doge doing? Yeah, 0.0673. Oh my lord.
Makes me wonder how many of these smaller mortgage companies were taking crypto as collateral.
They may end up having to.
No, I'm wondering how many did.
Oh,
and now
did.
that the prices fell, the collateral isn't covering most of the loan.
I see what you're saying. Yeah, I don't know. It's a good question. If they did, they could be in for some trouble, huh?
Yeah, if you do some research right now, that you have to have a credit score of 800 to qualify for a 7% loan.
Wow.
So anything under like 730 is like 8.5%.
Right. Oh my gosh.
Right.
Crypto Sleeper, I presume that you are probably sitting on the sidelines during all this. I pretty much am. I did have an order, but luckily it wasn't a huge order, but, and I slept on it. Ethereum last night. I got liquidated on that pretty quickly. Never really, I didn't think it would go this low, but here we are. Closing in on 15. Where do we stop? I don't know, 14, 13, 12, 10. A lot of people are calling for under 1,000. A lot of people are calling for 800 Ethereum. Could you imagine? That kind of boggles my mind, but it's definitely, I'm not, in this market, I am not taking anything off the table. Sprinkling dry powder here and there, yeah, not a bad idea. If you got, especially if you're doing spot trading, probably a really good idea.
I'm so deep in that warehouse I can't even fucking find my pants pockets.
Well, at least it didn't do anything today.
Oh no, man! It's just I got this feeling it's gonna like take off, and then like nobody's gonna be able to even like. I think the stock is gonna perform very, very well and moon somewhere like 60, but nobody's gonna be able to afford fucking lumber for shit.
Yeah, the way it's possible, unless we get a couple big hurricanes and the insurance companies pay for it all. Look at Doge go. Oh, I just clicked off of it. Where are we at? Yeah. Here, I'll put it on the Doge chart on my YouTube.
So you think a really good hurricane season could put insurance companies out of business?
That's possible too. Yeah, it's actually a vicious circle, man. Really, honestly, they're talking. I've heard this could be one of the worst hurricane. Well, they're predicting this could be one of the worst hurricane seasons in quite a while. But yeah, that's a good point as well. You raised a lot of good points there, and like I said, it could be a vicious circle where yeah, lumber does go up, and but there's nobody there to be able to afford to pay for it, including possibly insurance companies. However, I don't know. A lot of insurance companies got a lot of freaking money. Sleeper, you buying Doge on the way down?
Feels like uncharted territory.
Yeah, very, very uncharted territory. You buying Doge on the way down, or are you just waiting until it gets down to about 5 cents, 4 or 5 cents? I think that's the direction we're heading right now, the way it looks. The volume, it's got okay volume, and it's still going down, so that means there's a lot of selling. I figured you were. I don't know, 1500 is going to be any kind of resistance for Ethereum. Or, not resistance, but support. I don't know, we'll find out here in a minute.
If it hits 1500, I wouldn't be surprised if it just trucks past it in 14.
It's at 15 right now, so we'll see. I know, I don't either. I don't know that I see a stop to it.
At a certain point, the math is going to cause it to implode on itself since there's not any collateral behind a lot of this fucking crypto.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. And that's, sadly enough, that's what a lot of people's main concern is when they first get into crypto.
Yeah, I mean, all these people are like, man, when the market crashes, I'm going to do this and that. And I'm like, bro, you could be broke as fuck.
Yeah.
Unless you're sitting on like a couple of million in fiat cash, bro, this is going to hurt.
Yeah. You bought 1,600 Doge or $1,600 worth of Doge? Probably 1,600 Doge. $1,600 worth of Doge would be that'd be a lot of Doge. Yeah, I figure 1,600 because I think that you're thinking probably what I am, that it's probably not done dropping, so you'll probably just pick up a. I'm guessing you're probably throwing 100 or about 100 at it every once in a while as it goes down. That's what I was doing for a while, but I was doing that in the sevens, not the sixes. But that's all right. I'm still happy with 7. You know, we all would have been happy if we bought in at 7. Well, I did, but and then it hit 75 cents. So kind of the same situation.
The reason I brought up that mortgage thing, man, is I caught someone at a mortgage company lying to me today.
Oh, really? That's good.
Yeah. Not with any numbers that pertain to me, but she was using fabricated numbers on her own to prove a point. I knew they were fabricated, so.
Oh wow. Huh. Trying to make something look a lot better for you than what it really was.
Yeah, yeah, they were trying to tell me that there was no way in hell that loans are coming out at 8%. And I was like, this shit's happening every day. Like every 2 seconds, somebody is taking a loan out for 8%.
Yeah.
That's the golden area, man. 8% would put you at a credit score of 700, bro. 700 to get 8%, man. Now imagine if you got below 700, what shit realm you're in.
Yeah. I I think it's just getting ready to get real here. I think housing market bubble, whatever you want to call it, it's gonna come crashing down. And there we
I
go.
think it already is.
Ethereum's dropping like a rock.
There's no way that those people getting laid off today, it doesn't have anything to do with this. I think those mortgage places are using crypto as collateral, man. Like they're not really talking about it because it's unregulated.
Hmm. Yep.
I think more of the mortgage companies are finding European based banks to do crypto loans and not use fiat loans connected to US banks.
Probably correct.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Bro, there isn't any oil on the oil map that's under $120.
Wow.
All around the world, man, every form that we have of all blends is now topped $120 a barrel. All of them.
Huh. That's scary.
And Bonnie Light just hit 130 a barrel. So man, we're closing in on an actual like super cycle.
Mm-mm-mm. Excuse me. I don't know. Man, my whole watch list is just not red, but it's pretty deep in the red percentage wise, which is scary because everything's already down enough. So if you got some high percentages that things are down, that's bad.
Bama DCA that bitch all the way down.
I think he is. Man, Ethereum is no stopping it. Bitcoin's kind of following it. A little bit slower than what I expected. But this could
Is
be
there any
the.
news releasing?
Man, I haven't heard anything. Bitcoin's down at 27.8. So this is probably the close to one of the dips that everybody's been talking about. What's up, Mitch? We're just trying to navigate through this, what we call crypto world, and try to figure out what in the hell's going on. And I think this could be just the dip everybody's been waiting on, possibly. I mean, it pretty much is for Ethereum. I mean, Lord, I didn't.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Are you seeing this?
Yeah. It's starting to recover a shade. Who's that? Was that Bama?
Yes, sir.
Hey, what's up, brother? You
What's
buying
up?
you buying any Ethereum on the way down?
No,
You buying any Ethereum?
probably should be.
Oh man, it things are dropping. Is this the...
I'm gonna be cost averaging down on Warehouser as it drops. I can't get in any crypto now, man. I'm so down fucking leverage, bro.
A little bit of a recovery. I don't know, you guys, anybody out there, anybody, even YouTube guys, anybody out there think that this is possibly the dip that everybody's been waiting on?
I think it is a dip.
Yeah.
If Bama buys now, there's like a fucking 75% chance that he could double his money on it before it rips and goes back down again.
Mitch does not think it's the bottom. That's why I was wondering what your guys' opinion was on this. You think it's, I don't think it's the bottom either. Or as low as what will possibly go at some point. But I think it's, like Hatred said, it's definitely a dip. I'm not going to call it a crash yet, but it's definitely a nice sized dip. Alts are getting wrecked. Yep. This could, these big...
Fucking everything's getting wrecked.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm not sure in much of anything it's not, but, I didn't want to be a smartass.
Boys, we might see 26 tonight.
Oh, absolutely. Hell, it's at 27.8 right now. We'll probably see 27 at least. Bottom.
Somebody got some puts printing.
Yeah. Yeah. Man, if you just would have been in Ethereum like since 1900 and short of that sucker. Ooh. What's up, Mikey K? What's up? What's up out in Vegas?
Diamond, what's your plan with all this shit?
Well, now.
Wait.
Yeah, right now I'm sitting on my hands.
Yeah, I mean, I threw a little bit in here and there.
I did get a little bit of
Nothing
Ethereum.
crazy.
Very low leverage Ethereum, so I don't know. Just to see what happened.
Yeah, I'm not using leverage.
Well, it's very smart. What I have used is very low, so. What's 111 Fahrenheit here, Lep? I know when I was out there last June, it cooled down to about 102 at night. Very lovely. They had those misting fans everywhere. Doesn't do much when it's 103. FYI. How many drinks? I'm on my second Mountain Dew, my man. Zcash short at 100. I had 5 bottled water. Yeah, you probably sweat 3 of them out. Well, volume's picking up on Ethereum and BTC.
Yeah, but the question is it going to break trend with no news?
My first gut instinct would be no. But we'll see what happens here. I don't know.
Well, I'm assuming we're just going to keep checking support all night.
I'd say you're probably right. I don't know. We could see a turnaround, but it sure this.
No, it's not working off fundamentals, man. As soon as you have a turnaround, man, you've got people just abusing the shit out of it, and it gets fucking rocky as soon as it has like a major single level drop.
Yes, it's definitely rocked a lot of lungs. I guarantee that. I'd say they're all gone.
There's not really any recovery time with algorithm trading. Like it just hits the moment that there's a fucking reaction to it.
Hmm. I don't know. We'll see how low the market makers want it to go before they start buying back in. Abe is at a wedding. Yeah, that's what I heard him say. That means he's probably listening to us while he's scratching records right now. Lip, you have any 5-hour energy? I had about half of one earlier. Still putting together my son's basketball goal. Had a half put together and I realized I skipped a freaking step and I had to go back and undo half the shit I did. I'm getting her. It's almost done. My oh my. This could be one heck of an evening. Man, it's just been, we're only 2.5 hours out from the new daily candle and we're already down. My main watch list is, the lowest one is 3.3%. Wow. And like I said, the scary thing is everything was already down. So you throw in those large percentages on a low number, that's a lot. If anybody gets what I'm saying. 3% on 30 cents is a hell of a lot more.
So what's your real world opinion on crypto being a inflation hedge since you've seen it react to inflation?
What was the question again?
I said, what's your opinion on crypto being a real world inflation hedge since you've seen it react real world against inflation?
I don't.
I think it's just reacting with the market.
Yeah, I think right now I kind of agree. Unfortunately, which I don't like to see, but every day it seems like the crypto market is
I know, but how much of this was FOMO because people thought they were buying an inflation hedge?
I don't know, because
like every YouTube channel that's out there that's trying to push any kind of coin is saying that that coin is an inflation hedge. Inflation won't touch it, blah, blah, blah.
Right. Yeah, I don't know. Don't know if I necessarily agree with that.
This shit's been dropping since inflation started, so...
Investors point out they all know Fed's going to be more aggressive. They're waiting for Powell on Wednesday. Yeah, I heard it could be... They're looking at 3/4 of a point, possibly.
I mean, I get where Bama's talking about that it's just reacting to the market, but at what point do you pull the emergency lever when it's scary?
Not too far from that now, I don't think. I mean, I think we're showing that by all three of us just sitting here pretty much saying that we're sitting on the sidelines.
Right. At what point is the average person going to say, I need to get out?
Maybe now. Honestly, I think that's what a lot of this is. I think a lot of people, that's what I was getting ready to say, I think a lot of people are doing what we're doing. Sitting on the sidelines. I know a lot of people that are sitting on cash. Waiting.
Yeah, I know a lot of people that are sitting on cash there.
They're waiting. I don't know necessarily if they even know what they're really technically waiting on, but because I don't know, this market's when does it end? When is the bottom? Where is the bottom? When are we going to see the bottom? Nobody knows. It's going to be interesting to see when people start getting back in. Maybe, I don't know, maybe it's going to take some whale action to start a reversal for the market to start going up, and then people, your average Joe, say, "Oh my God, it's starting to pump. I gotta get in. I gotta get in," and then it could start a chain reaction towards the upway. But it may take something like that to happen before we start a reversal. I don't know if I see it happening organically through your average Joe. Just saying, "Oh, I think this is probably the bottom. I'm gonna throw in $500 today."
Is your average Joe gonna be able to wait till 2024 before he has to pull out his money for rent or whatever?
Right. Well, I'm talking about people that are getting out now or are already out waiting for whatever in the heck they're waiting on. But no, I agree. And even if they are waiting, then kind of along the lines of what Bama just said, those people who are waiting might eventually get tired of waiting, and on whatever they don't even know what they're waiting on because nobody knows when the bottom is, and then they start using the money that normally they would use in crypto to start paying for gas and rent and probably food.
Right. So I had that discussion with a couple of people over a call today, and like none of that shit even fucking like registered to them. Like these people think that their jobs are safe and shit right now.
Ugh. It's jumping again. Yes, it
Like
is.
this is catastrophic, bro.
Mm-hmm. No, this is not what
This is totally against all the sentiment that has been out there in social media. Like this is it. Like
we're watching this wreck a lot of lives. I'm telling you. We're sitting here talking, but as we do this, there's a lot of people out there who were not as smart with their investing and probably put way too much into it. And these dips like this could wreck lives.
people took loans out against their house to buy crypto.
Exactly. Yep.
Ah,
Uh,
yeah.
Fibonacci says, I'm not planning to pull out, just keep buying the dip with dry powder. I have left, but don't have much left until payday. Mikey K says, I'm putting a limit order on ETH 1K to 1500 for a full ETH. I think it'll probably fill. Hate to say it. I don't mean to laugh, but there's a lot of people calling for $800 ETH, which would be unbelievable and fathomable, but fathomable. It's like I said, what's really worrying me about the whole deal is that not only is everything in the red, but how deep everything's starting to become in the red on crypto that's already down. Like XRP's at 34 cents now. It's down almost 5%. 5% on 34 cents is a hell of a lot more than it is on a dollar. So I don't. Not good. Not looking good at all. I mean everything 4, 5, 6%, 3%, 4%, 6%, 8%, 6%, 6%, 6%. That's my top watch list. Unbelievable.
Shiba gained to 0.
Oh, it did. Oh my gosh, I bet the sheep community is flipping out.
What did?
Sheep. Yeah, right, Fibonacci. Wait till Monday. I don't know. Who knows? By then it might be recovery.
Yeah, but we're still gonna have to feel the fallout of
Day
this hitting
two.
the stock market.
Yep.
Depending on what it does, yes. But I
I'm
assume,
about to throw some more dry powder in there right now. Sprinkle, sprinkle.
well, not only did sheep drop a zero, it's at 508. It's not even
Yeah.
509, it's 508. I bet sheep people are going crazy. Wow. I hope by the time that a recovery comes around, I hope this hasn't wrecked everybody and everybody's so broke they don't have the money to get back into crypto, which is something to think about. Because only a certain amount of people, only, what is it? Well, last I heard, 14 to 18% of the world population is even in crypto. So if you take that and just say a third, just say 30% got wrecked and lost all their money in a big, in a, if,
Somebody's got to explain some bad news to their significant other tonight about something.
yeah, that ain't no shit.
Honey, you know how I told you I pulled out of the market? I didn't.
I lost everything.
What the fuck is a sheep coin?
What's up, YouTube? What are you guys doing out there? You guys, anybody in anything, or everybody just sitting on their hands? Didn't know what we would get tonight. Usually Saturday night's one of my, or it is the slowest night of my night of the week streaming. But didn't know with the market being down like it is, if it would either be worse or better. No poker tonight, Mike? Maybe poker, my friend wants to go. Ahmad, ETH long at 1472. That's a good number as long as it doesn't go down to 1,000. Lep, is Fred working today? I don't know what Fred's doing today. I haven't talked to him, to be honest. So I don't know if he'll be around or not. Twitter didn't show Musk the spam bots data they said this week, and wheel weeks over at midnight. That only tells me to put more puts on Twitter. I don't think Elon's going to buy Twitter. If he does, I would be surprised, but we'll see. Not even positive he actually ever really wanted to, but he's probably out building a deck. Yes, probably is. And once Elon walks away, Twitter price going to drop hard. That is very, very highly likely, yes. Twitter is already at, what's it at, 38.98. That whole deal just sounds very sketch to me. I don't know. I would have to say that I would not blame Elon if he just walked away from it. For what I understand, he's able to without being compromised financially because of the false reporting from Twitter. I don't know if that's true or not, but even if he has to pay $1 billion, it's still cheaper for him than getting in a clusterfuck. So, yeah, definitely something is fishy. Yeah, I wouldn't trust it any further than I can throw it. I know that. That is for sure. Let's see here. Well, if anybody's curious, looks like we're showing a line of resistance for Bitcoin at 29,300-ish. Not showing any lines of support. Can't believe that, huh? That's Bitcoin. So, we're in the midst of a very severe dump. So, I don't know that. I think that I'm under the opinion, usually when we're in situations like this, that doing TA doesn't.
I think the technical term for that is called free fall.
Yeah. Free fall. The Chevrolet like a rock. Dropping like a rock. But I don't know. I mean, I'm not sure how much good doing TA does in times like this, because I think it's not reacting normally. It's not reacting as if it should by any means. I mean, what we are kind of showing on BTC is it's kind of forming a pattern of trading sideways and then dumping, and trading sideways and then dumping. So we could be due for a little bit of a sideways trade here, technically, if we were looking at history. Looks to me like Ethereum has just been more of a slow, progressive free fall. It took a
Remember
really,
the other night when I said they come in threes?
yeah,
These drops, man, this could be the third.
yeah, I see that.
Oh, you gotta fill me in, bro. What you got?
1, 2.
So it's about it, really.
1, 2. Yeah, this could
So
be
what were the
the
other
third
two? If
drop.
this is the third one, what are we talking about?
He's just talking about drops in the chart. We had a pretty good drop about 4:30 this afternoon. We had a pretty good drop about 8:30 this morning, and he's considering this the third drop, which started about
Well,
10,
this shit's starting to look more like a seismograph than it is charts.
I know. That's what I'm saying. It's like, I mean, I don't know. The only TI I could really think of that would be plausible is actually Bama's thought process. They come in threes, and this is technically the third drop of the day, so. And it looks to me as
Bro,
if
I don't even know what to think if it like goes down to 26. Like we need to start talking about the impossible shit, man. Like
well,
for real.
I will say that I don't see much in between where we're at and down to around like 24. That's why I'm wondering if this could be it. This could be the one everybody's been talking about. It's very possible. And Mod says he's looking for 1510 ETH. 1510 to get in or to sell short.
No, he put in earlier that he had done some he
Oh.
did some options with ETH and he was looking for 1510 to get out.
Oh, okay. Uh,
Up your low leverage and you can hold on to that for a while.
yeah.
So many people are getting smoked right now.
Mm-hmm. Where do we go?
Yo, you need to change the titles.
The titles?
Murder. Mo murder.
Yeah.
Crypto wreckage.
I think I still can.
I just hopped to a couple of channels, bro, and they're like going bad shit, man. They're like just balls to the wall conspiracy theories.
Well, I don't know. I mean, everybody's been calling for this for 3 months. I don't know why anybody would be surprised that it's actually. Maybe it's one of those things where out of sight, out of mind, but when it really actually starts freaking happening, then people can't believe it. I don't know. Either that or I'm just numb to it.
American exceptionalism. It's the idea that someone getting shot next to you, is an extraordinary event, not just nature.
Yeah. Like this, I mean, to be 1,000% honest, this doesn't surprise me a bit. I mean, it's like I said, it's been talked
What
about.
I'm saying is there's an entire generation of kids who think this is normal, so they're not going to get out.
Right.
To play these games, and I got nothing.
Shit. Stupid. I'm actually.
The reason I've been talking about it so much is in the real world, I will not give anyone crypto advice, and people would ask me why, and they had went to other sources to buy crypto.
Mm-hmm.
And I know for a fact, I know people that are like 50% down, like right now.
Oh yeah. I know people are down more than that.
I understand that it's a bear market, it's a buyer's market. I understand that mentality. But what I'm saying is the people that didn't, the bubble that is collapsing right now, this is history in the making. You're watching the biggest correction to take place. A great analogy is when you feed a monster, it is going to take a shit eventually.
Mod, let's go ETH. Yeah. It needs all the cheering it can get. Get your pom poms out and your your skirts on, because it's gonna need a lot of cheering, bulls and girls. Fibonacci says, "Oh yeah, I agree. I've been through bear markets. I've watched BTC drop down to 3,000 in 2020. A bear market is a buyer's market." Yeah, if you got any money left to buy it, it sure is. That's the unfortunate part. I had to change my thumbnail. I set my thumbnail up earlier today, not realizing this was going to happen. So I made my thumbnail a little more dramatic. Maybe I'll get more people in here. Oh, I do need to share it on Twitter.
That hourly. wife's cousin just texted me. He was like, "Is this it?"
If we only knew. Yeah, there's probably a lot of eyes on this tonight.
It probably hit the news on the hourly.
I'm sure. We really got a new hourly candle. It just came out a few minutes ago. Maybe it'll change things around.
Leprechaun.
What's up,
Come out
Amber?
and trade.
Thomas, what's going on, guys?
Not much. We just got back from the liquor store.
You need to go to the liquor store on a night like tonight.
Came back, wanted to get some energy drinks and some chips.
Yeah?
Came back with a computer desk.
Nice.
Price was free.
You can't beat that price.
And it's a little beat up, but, you know, it still looks nice.
It's alright. Hell, you're probably the ones to see it anyways, right? So.
Yeah, well, I'm setting up a third computer.
A third?
Yeah.
For your roommate?
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
No, for general. She already has a little computer set up.
Oh.
This is going to be for some other people who want to come over and trade crypto with us and hang out.
Gotcha. Cool.
All I wanted to go to the liquor store for is to walk the dog because she had a day off today.
Oh, gotcha. So you didn't have anywhere to walk to.
Yeah. So we met a friend up there. We talked to him for a while. On the way back, I picked up this computer desk. Got some energy drinks because tonight's deck season. She wants to repair my deck.
Oh, gotcha.
So she's going to be doing all-nighter with me.
Nice. Are you killing them in the trades? What's up, Fit Survivor?
Actually, I'm short now. I did some shorts earlier and with both of us, and we made it.
I bet
We're
you
doing
did.
it again.
You
I just
sh-
got back. I don't know if I made any money yet.
if you shorted anything earlier, you made money.
Well, I didn't really make money because I'm spot trading, and I just got, you know, something at a better deal.
Yeah.
It got some of my money back.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
So there were pumps, like they said it was. Then I'll be making money.
Right.
But I'm no longer in that 25 to 30%. I'm more like the 7, maybe the 6 now.
Yeah.
But everybody's still holding bags, and they don't understand. If they take part of the bag and short it, they can take their average down.
Oh, yeah. Big time. Especially in this market.
And guess what? I just got back and checked my Doge.
Yeah, it's gone to hell.
Yeah, I got my short in.
I figured.
It paid off.
Yeah, we haven't been on much today. We went and we seen Top Gun 2.
Maverick.
Was it good? I've heard it's awesome.
It's better than the first one.
Than the first.
Wow, don't ruin it for me, but I still want to see it, but I heard it's good.
But if you remember Ice,
Yeah?
he became the ranking admiral of the North Pacific.
The
big guy.
Right?
And everybody's wondering why Maverick stayed captain. Every time he was promotion, he got in trouble, and he got to captain, stayed captain. And I told everybody, he loves to fly. Once he breaks captain and gets a higher rank, he's no longer in the pilot seat.
You can't
He's
fly.
behind the desk.
Yeah.
So he kept on breaking it so he can stay captain, so he can keep flying. When I explained it to people, they said, "Oh, is that the reason why?" I said, "Yes. The man loves to fly."
I'll put it to you this way: if you haven't seen it yet, you need to see it.
Yeah, I definitely want to see it. I want to see why it's still in the theater too.
You're gonna love it.
Fifth Survivor One Still. I'm gonna play Redbox on Monday. I don't know. I heard it's about ready to. It's supposed to short squeeze, isn't it?
And then afterwards, we went to Chinese food.
Oh lordy.
Yeah, now I gotta trade Doge to make up the cost of Chinese.
Was it a buffet?
Yep. Cost me $50.
Shit.
Of course, that was from me, him, and the roommate.
Oh well, 3. That's not too bad. 3 people. What's up there, YouTube? If anybody hasn't yet or just now joining the channel, I would really appreciate if you'd smash that like and subscribe button for me, if you would please.
McDonald's.
I didn't want McDonald's, okay?
Probably a little tired of McDonald's, aren't you? Just saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, it costs us $16 per person.
Jesus. McDonald's does?
No.
Chinese.
Chinese.
Oh.
But it was good.
Well, that's the important part.
And it was nice to get out and enjoy the day.
Sure. It's a
If
hot.
you're gonna trade crypto, if you're gonna work your ass off, you gotta enjoy your labor, your fruits of your labor.
Yeah, your downtime,
You
absolutely.
If you don't, what the hell are you doing it for?
Well, that and you get burned. You can get burned out too.
Yeah.
So I get it. I understand.
I wanted to go see it last week when I was off, but it wasn't playing, and for 2, roommate had to work.
Gotcha.
So I figured since all 3 of us was off, or well, not all 3 of us, he's always off of work.
Yeah.
But me and her were off. Why not?
For sure.
Somebody asked me, so how does it feel, Thomas, to have 2 women take care of you? I said, it's about time. So the last 20 years, I had a broken back, broken hips, killing myself from 6 o'clock in the morning to 9 o'clock at night, making $20 an hour cash.
Yeah. It's not bad. Well, around here it's not bad.
But check it out, dude. I had nothing to show for it. I was always paying bills.
Yeah.
I never went out and enjoyed the fruits of my labor. I always passed out in front of the TV.
Right.
If I was
I mean, like he said, me and him have been going together on and off for 11 years.
Wow.
And this may be the 3rd. My birthday, Valentine's Day, the 3rd.
we know that day.
Yes,
Where we
in
go?
Kelly,
Where do we go?
Mexican.
Really?
Little Mexican restaurant there in 29.
Okay.
And then my birthday with Courtney. This
Okay.
is the 3rd date we've been on. And we've been, like I said, on and off for 10 years.
Going on 11.
Going on 11.
Hmm.
It's always been work, 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 work.
Yeah.
One of us.
And usually I'm working on the weekends, but last 2 Saturdays I've had off, so it's kind of nice.
Well, good. I guess that makes up for working your butt off during the week, huh?
I think she's been giving it off to me because of that 13 days straight that I pulled.
Yeah. Well, at least it shows that maybe she appreciates you.
Mm-hmm.
That's good. Some managers don't give a crap.
That also made a smart remark, like, if you don't get the weekends, at least a weekend or two off on the month, no sense of working.
Yeah.
And they asked me why. I said, well, we do have a lake. You do go swimming in it. It's summertime. It's hot as hell. We live in HUD housing, so there is no pool.
Yeah.
Not just that, but it's hard to go grocery shopping when you don't got a vehicle. And
Yeah.
the only days we can do anything is the weekends. Because
Yeah.
Monday through Friday, Sean works. And then sometimes Saturday she does. It's a hit and a miss.
Yeah.
So on the weekends, we spend the weekend doing what we need to do, grocery shopping, whatever we need to do.
Sure.
But tonight, we went to see Top Gun. We had Chinese. Now we're trading crypto.
That's a full day right there. A good day, but full
Yep.
day.
Roommate's already passed out.
Already passed out?
Yes.
She got a food coma from the Chinese food.
Oh, I guess it is late. It's later than I thought it was.
Well, not just that, but she got in at 4:30 this morning, didn't go to bed until 5:30. And then we had her up at 1 in the afternoon today.
Yeah.
Oh, so she only got about 6 hours sleep then, right?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
And she works in a factory, so she's constantly moving and doing something.
Yeah.
She's actually doing hard work.
Hard labors. That's good. Somebody's got to do it.
Hey, Pilgrim's Pride is the number 2 chicken company in the world.
Putin's, what is it called?
Pilgrim's Pride.
Oh,
PPC.
Pilgrim. Yeah, I've heard of it. Pilgrim's
That's
Pride.
where she works.
Very cool.
The only thing that has stopped me from actually getting a job there and making probably almost $25 an hour
Yeah.
is my seizures.
Is what? I'm sorry, you broke up.
My seizures, I'm too afraid of going into a seizure
Yeah.
and being on a machine and face planting into it or whatever.
Hurting yourself, yeah.
I mean, yes, working at McDonald's, something could happen, but I'm not going to lose a finger. I'm not going to lose a hand
Or face.
or a face.
Yeah. Gotcha.
Until I can figure out what's going on with my seizures and causing my seizures and stuff like that, I'll stick with where I'm at.
There you go. Nothing wrong with that.
And besides that, I'm having fun pissing off everybody at work.
There you go.
So we figured out the new kitten that Fox brought home is a male. We named him Tigger.
Tigger.
Yep.
Nice.
If I'm not careful, I could accidentally call him something else, and it's the wrong neighborhood.
Yeah.
I almost did the other day while I was saying it really fast.
What's that, Tiger?
Tigger.
Yeah.
Starts with an N, let's put it that way.
I know. Enough said. I know what you're talking about.
Please, like, me and her are the only white folks in the neighborhood. So we gotta be careful what we say.
Yeah.
But for the most part, we live in a pretty quiet neighborhood.
That's good.
And I gotta say one thing about these wonderful people. They're very helpful, friendly, and when they throw some of their shit away, it's some good stuff because they've been struggling so many years and they finally get an upgrade and they keep good care of their old stuff. And
That's good.
I look at the white people like, what the fuck? trashy, disgusting. It's like, what the hell?
Mm-hmm. Yep. I see it all the time, trust me.
So have you made any money today? Anything good?
No. I got liquidated in one of my leverage trades I was in actually from last night.
Uh-oh.
And since then I've been just sitting on the sidelines. I don't know what, this is a terrible market.
How much did you lose?
Just not just, but I lost about 150, I think, 140.
Ouch.
Yeah. What's up, Luna? What's going on, buddy?
Hey, baby, you lost $150. He stayed home. We lost 80. We had a good old time.
Yep.
Yeah, see?
That's about what it cost for the movies in Chinese was 80. He bought dinner, I paid for the movies.
How much are the movies there in Texas?
I spent $10 on the tickets and then another 20 something on soda and the popcorn.
That's where they...
32-ounce Coke, $4.50.
Oh my gosh, that's where they get you.
Well, Pepsi, but
It wasn't even Coke, it was Pepsi.
Oh, you drank it?
I had to. Yes, I swallowed my pride.
that's when I wish I had my other purse. Because I would have just got you a liter of soda and snuck it in.
Yeah, no kidding.
That would have lasted you all through the movie. Can't say it would have lasted you after the movie.
But,
It would have lasted you at least through the movie.
well, at least halfway.
The last time I went to a theater, Iron Man was playing.
It's been a while for me.
I was like Kim. He'd asked me when was the last time I've been to the theater, and I said my daughter was 3 months old, and she's 18.
Wow, it's been a while for me as well. Guess we better buy that AMC stock, huh? Everybody's starting to go to the theaters again. I'm gonna change this picture again, but I can't tell what in the hell that is.
See, these guys are owned by Cinema Corporation
Yeah.
or something like that.
Yeah.
That's just funny. I know all about this because I have AMC stock. I said, I want to ask you guys a serious question. How do you charge half price and still stay open for business?
The popcorn.
That's what they said.
You
The-
gotta
the-
hit them
the prices.
somewhere else if
Stop
you're gonna like, do half admission.
The hell?
As it-
Small bag of popcorn, $5.
Yep.
$3.50.
And they get that's probably all they spend on the whole deal. The whole
And a week.
thing they're dipping it. Yeah, a week's worth. I don't know anymore. I mean, I'm sure popcorn's probably going up.
And they don't play fair because when they got that popcorn machine going, and you say no, and you have to go back and use the bathroom, and you walk by the concession stand, and you smell that popcorn, I broke down.
Oh yeah, it's got
Ended up with the popcorn.
it's the butter. It's got butter on it for days. Apparently, the AMC CEO came out and said that not to worry, but because of inflation, they've stockpiled enough popcorn to last them 3 years. I don't know if that's true or not, but
They probably did.
steak and French fries. That's kind of what I thought it looked like, but I couldn't tell. I'm more of a. Last night I had steak and potato. I'm more of a steak and potato guy. I'm not a big French fry guy. I don't know. I never have been. Half the times you get them at McDonald's and they taste like poop. Anybody that might work at McDonald's.
Ours ain't too bad as long as they're fresh.
No, I know. I like them when they're fresh. The only time I really don't like them, to be honest, I was kind of joking, but is when they're soft and soggy. I don't like that. I like them when they're crisp. I like them when they're fresh and crisp.
Look at you like that. He pointed at me like God.
Well, the new kitty's figured out what the spray bottle is.
Doesn't like it a bit, does it?
Mm-mm. Messing with the fan cord in my tennis shoes, my work shoes.
Uh-oh.
Mixture is 50% water, 50% vinegar.
Oh, really?
Yep.
But then doesn't the cat smell like vinegar?
Pickle cat.
Yeah. Yeah.
I could pick up a spray bottle and my dog will run to his kennel. I don't even have to spray him.
People were making fun of me and another channel for making steak in an air fryer, so I took a pic. I heard it's actually really good in the air fryer. And I've also heard that there's not much you can't make in an air fryer that tastes wonderful. I don't have one, so I don't know, but I've heard it's pretty good.
Air fryer and pressure cooker.
Yeah, I heard air fryers are the bomb.
They are.
Well, screw those guys, Luna. We like you. We like your air fryer steak. We'll accept you in your air fryer.
Hell yeah, we will.
It is good in an air fryer, says Mitch.
I love fried food and deep fryers and stuff like that. And a really good friend of mine has an air fryer and was cooking in an air fryer. I want the deep fried food. She told me it tastes just like deep fried food. Nah, it does not. It has to be greasy. No, it does. You just don't got the grease.
Right. That's awesome.
I need to refill a Coke.
So do I.
Well, he's got two hands. That's what he can make sure he gets you one. Well, we are kind of going sideways, like I wondered. Comes in threes. Looks like it's the third dip we had. Now we're going to go sideways for a little while, so what comes after that, I don't know. Just talking historically. Actually, Bitcoin's
It's going up, ain't it?
it's going up a little bit, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know how long it'll last, but
It down and went up and going down and going up and going down. It's on a roller coaster today.
ETH alert down to 1.4. I don't doubt that. We're not far from that. We're just shaking a twitch away from that.
Because I got Bit and then Doge. And then that new one that he bought me. I did have Shiba. I don't know. I think he sold Shiba. I'll have to ask him.
It added a 0 today. I don't know if you knew that.
I don't know what happened to Shiba. He must have sold my Shiba.
If he did, it's good. That was a good move because it's dropped like a rock.
What happened to my Shiba? Did you sell it?
I sold it and then I turned around and bought it.
Line it up here.
Did you see
I
it?
only got Doge and Bit.
Did you see it added a 0?
It did what?
It's at 0 right now.
It added a 0.
And it's 0. Fuck.
Yeah, it's got 5 zeros. 508, not even 509. 508.
That's right. Matic, Doge, bit. So we'll do here to Shiba. Yeah, according to that, we're down 14%,
Mm.
which is pretty bad.
Luna says I put all my powder in Vegas. Yeah, you know what? That actually might not have been. That might have saved your butt, Luna. You know what? In a weird way. Investing in that instead of crypto right now. Just saying.
Man, I went to Upland
Yeah.
and checked out Vegas.
Yeah.
Already got properties for sale. And whoa,
It's pretty much sold out, isn't it?
they were like 250,000 upticks.
Oh
I
yeah.
almost missed my 9 o'clock cup of coffee.
Oh shit. Well, it's only 8:30 out there, isn't it?
It's 9:30 here.
Oh, okay. So you're only 2 hours behind us.
Yeah, but I'll go till 12:30 and then get up at 6.
Damn.
I love it, man. I like getting the most out of the day.
Oh yeah. There's nothing wrong with that. At all. Excuse me.
Hey, Bama, smoke it up.
Gotcha, brother.
Bro, I was stoned last night and talking about fucking drone CIA dogs.
Yeah. Well, they're starting to turn up. Is this the recovery? Or is it just a fake bump before the dump continues? Pump and dump? I need to open a crypto store called the Pump and Dump. I don't know what would be in there. Computers? I don't know. The crypto world may not be on fire after this fiasco. It may be a process to get back to where we once were with
Yeah,
morale.
there's been a lot of lost sentiment.
Uh-huh. There's a lot of pissed off people, a lot of pissed off wives, a lot of all that. Thank God I don't have a wife. All I have
All
to do,
that trust me, bro.
yeah, I don't have to. The one time in my life, or not the one time, but one of a few times in my life that I'm glad I don't have to answer to anyone. It's all on me.
I wouldn't marry somebody that I had to answer to anyway.
That's a very good point. But you know, there's a lot of people that do. I've got buddies and friends that their wives and or girlfriends dictate pretty much what they do in their life, and I'm just like, man, I'm so
I
glad
mean,
I'm single.
I'm not gonna bash on any of that, but like, I understand like what you're getting at, where it's like going behind your wife's back to do something with money because you know if you had asked her, she had said no.
Oh, dude, in the poker world, guys do that literally daily. Like, I've got so many guys owe me money, but they can't pay me like they want to because they can't let their wives know. So they're like keeping all this behind the back of their wives. And I got probably 10 or 15 guys just like that. That's sad. but it's reality at the same time.
Well, the only reason I brought it up is I've been reading a lot of that shit on like the finance Reddits that I go to. It's like people trying to come up with fucking ways to get out of these shitty situations. You know what it is. I mean, they ain't even got to tell you, and you know what it is.
Oh yeah, yeah. Like Bama, I'm sure Bama's wife wears the pants in his family. Right, Bama? I'm just trying to get him to talk. The way I look at it is, if you bring home the bacon, you should be able to sure as hell be able to spin your own bacon. That's how I look at it.
Well, I'm kind of like, that shit needs to be established up front. So if it's going to be like co-working and co-money, then it needs to be that way, or one person makes the money. I don't know about all that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you want to know what I heard?
What's that?
The successful relationship. He has his bank account. She has her bank account. And then there's a joint account that's for the house and pay the bills.
Yeah, that's the other way I.
That's a pretty good idea. And what, they both contribute the same to the main account? And then they pay their bills from there, I guess.
I can't remember who it was I got into. I was talking to someone about prenups, and I was like, fuck yeah, I signed the prenup.
You did or you would?
I did.
Gotcha. Luna, you and your meme coins, or altcoins, whatever the hell you want to call them. You still got that rainbow token?
He said the what?
It's called the rainbow token.
No.
Look,
I don't get no on Robinhood or Webull.
I'm talking about Luna. Luna has it. It's an altcoin, I'm sure.
Not yet.
Seems like the last several nights, it's real. The market volatility has really slowed down about 11 o'clock. My time. What's up, EB? How you doing, my friend? I think we going down in these days. I'm going to wait to buy back. Yep, we're hearing a lot of that. We just had a pretty good long conversation about that. I think a lot of people are sitting on their hands or sitting on the sidelines, however you want to describe it. It's all the same. Basically waiting. I think there's quite a bit of that. And I can't say that I blame anyone. I'm going to be patient, man. Before I used to buy quickly, but now I know my crypto. Yeah, it's a learning curve. You learn usually pretty early on in crypto. Patience makes money, my friend. That was probably one of the first things I learned coming over from the stock market, which actually kind of is pretty relevant within the stock market as well, but it's more significant in the crypto world, as the crypto world is so much more volatile for the most part. I've been trading stocks for 32 years, so it was quite the adjustment a couple years ago when I came into crypto. But
Yeah, but it ain't never been like this, man. Like,
no,
people are,
I was just gonna say it was a year and a half to 2 years. I don't even know, 2 years ago now. I'd have to sit down and figure it out. But anyway, in that time frame, it was a different crypto world back then. Back then, I felt like I could throw my money in anything and it would just go up. Not quite that way these days. I am showing some more bullish indicators on Bitcoin at least. The Decipher B is looking pretty good, pretty positive. RSI is actually finally starting to point up. Volume has dropped off pretty significantly compared to about an hour ago, but it's still up a little bit. So we'll see if Bitcoin can make a push up a little bit here. That might help the rest of the market recover a little bit. I think half the people are wanting things to pump, and I think the other half of people are wanting things to dump so they can get in cheap. And like I said, I'm pretty much sitting on the sidelines, except for my 2 bags, but that's not changing anything. I'm never getting out of those, or for a while anyway. So.
oh, it's going to be an interesting evening.
Oh yeah. Look, what's going on with ETH, man? I think the investor is taking money out. They know something like the SEC will go after after ETH, after XRP settles. I think it's just a victim of the market, to be honest, right now. I mean, it's not like ETH is the only one down. It's just, I think right now it's just following suit. Lep, did you hear about Quan took 80 million every day for 1 month before Luna crashed? So is 3 billion out. Big rug pulled.
Yeah, he was sending that money out to different wallets. That was breaking news earlier today.
I did see Do Kwon was he was trending on Twitter.
Yeah, he had been siphoning off millions and sending it to undisclosed wallets.
Ouch. So it was pretty much a ruggy pull, pretty much. I'm surprised that news didn't send Classic to his death, but still hanging on.
A whole bunch of people not knowing what to do.
Yeah. Probably people that have Classic are probably just sitting on it. Probably a lot of people like me that I've got some Classic left over from the debacle, and I'm just sitting on it.
Man, I don't want, I'm not one of those people that just want crypto to be turned into something that's so close to the stock market that it's undiscernible from the two. But man, I'm so fucking tired of rug pulls.
I know. And the bad thing is it's starting to, I mean, Luna was a so-called stablecoin. So that shows you right there, it's not just associated with altcoins anymore. That's going to scare a lot of people off. That Do Kwon news could be partially what's part anyway of the catalyst of this big dip, scaring the shit out of people. gonna change this picture to Dogecoin. Is Dogecoin your hero, Luna? Well, ETH is back to 1470. Slowly, they're stepping up on the 15-minute. RSI's back over 30. We'll see. We might have a recovery, a little bit anyway. Or is it a fake out? Nobody knows. This also, be very careful. This could be a fake out. Trying to make people think that we're going to start going long. And then they'll sell it off and liquidate all those longs. I've seen that before. I hope I'm wrong, but just keep that in the back of your mind. It's a very possibility. Very possible. Yeah, man, lots of fake outs. That's why I'm waiting to buy back. Yep. Good idea. Good idea, my friend. This thing, ETH could go back to 15 or 1600 and then drop like a rock. EB says I'm going all in on an XRP and XLM. You got a good entry point.
What's up, KRS?
What's up, guys?
There's KRS, rocking and rolling.
Just pouting over the Rangers loss.
Oh, did they lose?
Yeah, it was a good game. Great season.
Oh, so
I'm
it's,
ready.
it's over for them?
Yeah. It's Tampa Bay and Denver, the Avalanche, Colorado Avalanche.
Surprised you're not a Avalanche fan.
Well, I should be a Blues fan, but growing up,
True.
Rangers were badass. It was a hell of a season. It was fun as hell. Haven't seen a season like that in a while.
Yes, it was. Good young team. They'll be good next year.
Hopefully.
EB says Quan, big crypto hero. Yeah. What's up, Clay Mia? MIA? Clay MIA. What's up, Lep? Dropping a like in this bear market. Thank you. Hope not many people are losing it over this dip. I'd say a lot of people are probably getting wrecked. I think a lot of people are also sitting out. Is Quan able to run Classic from behind bars? I don't know. But he's got a business partner and a dev team, so I figure they're probably doing all the work. Who knows where he is? I think he's probably detained, but maybe not. Who knows being in South Korea, Lord? We may never know. The short answer is, yeah, he probably could pull some strings behind bars. Well, the 5-minute Ethereum looks a lot more bullish than the 15. I think XRP will go parabolic. I hope you're right, my friend. I hope you're right. Maybe it'll take Doge with it. Looks like a lot of cryptos have stabilized as of right now. Ethereum's definitely going sideways. Looks like a lot of different ones are moving more towards that direction. Which just means you gotta be prepared for it's not gonna go sideways forever, so it's gonna either go pop or dump.
It's getting to the top of the Bollinger Bands or getting near the top.
Hey, what coin are you invested in? Classic? Who's the CEO of Luna Classic? Quan? Yes, Quan, the guy who withdrew $80 million every month before Luna crashed. The one who got arrested for fraud. I don't really have much right now. I got a very small ETH lung. But other than that, nothing. Besides my bags. What's up, YouTube? If you could, or you're just not coming in, smash that like and subscribe button if you don't mind. Got 13 watching with 10 likes, so somebody hasn't hit the like button. I would appreciate any kind of button you guys can hit. Every single one helps. Thank you, Fominash. Appreciate it. Dogecoin hasn't hit the like yet. Dogecoin, if you're out there listening, hit the like button. Go ahead and subscribe too while you're at it. And ring-a-ding that bell so you know every time I go live. Listen to us talk about you. Oh, let me post his name. Does it usually not? I know sometimes YouTube is kind of funny about that stuff. Yeah, I feel like it's just kind of one of those deals where you kind of hurry up and wait. It's the life of crypto, huh? I will hit the like for a poll. We can do a poll. What kind of poll you want to do, Lena? What are you thinking? It's about poll 30. There's quite a few different things we could do. Favorite food? Well, it's off subject a little bit, but maybe that's what we need. Get our minds off of crypto for a second, huh? I turned off my mic while I was typing because my mic picks up my literally every little thing I do.
I'm shooting zombies.
All right, we got a new poll up, kids. Vegan. Guy wouldn't shut up about being a vegan, so I asked him, "You like animals?" And he was like, "Of course I do. That's why I'm a vegan." Well, you're starving and dying because you're eating their food. Well, thanks for voting. I appreciate it. I couldn't think of 4 different types, so I put a couple different generalized Chinese and Mexican. I know it's kind of broad, but ooh,
It's a tough choice between Chinese and a good steak.
yeah. One of them is kind of my surprise, outshining the rest, which I won't say, so I won't sway the vote, but a little surprised. A little surprised that one of them is not getting more votes. Fumanachi says, "I want a pizza with steak slices on it with sweet and sour sauce wrapped on in a tortilla. That actually sounds good. That would probably be pretty good, to be honest. Yeah, sounds yummy. It actually does. We might just created something new. Tommy, what are you doing in a market like this? You sitting back and waiting, watching? If you're still around. I'd say you probably are. No, he's actually not on Discord. Doesn't mean he's not listening though. Okay. I like to leave my polls up for at least 10 minutes. Give everybody a chance to vote. We're working on just 4 minutes. Feels like it's been up longer than that. Who really knows with YouTube? Not that I don't love YouTube. I love you guys. But, I will get you more likes. Sweet. I'll take all I can get, my friend. I really need the, likes help a lot, but I really need the subs. Only need 103 more. I'm gonna make a push this next week. Start making signs, put up signs all over town.
Making a little QR code's not a bad idea.
Yeah,
Not at all.
that is a good idea. Can I stream your channel on TikTok? I mean, if you're asking for permission, yeah, I don't mind. Or are you asking if it's possible? Because I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm not a big TikTok guy, so I don't know the ins and the outs of the platform. But yeah, if you want to, I mean, if you're asking for permission, you can. I know TikTok's huge. I need to get into it. Okay. I need to get more into it to see if I can. Maybe I can do that tomorrow. Tomorrow's technically my day off, but I've been streaming in the afternoons on Sunday. I really don't take any days off anymore. I used to take off Wednesday and Sundays, but I still find a way to. I've been streaming about 7 days a week, at least for a couple hours. But I will be off tomorrow evening. But if I get back on, it will be late, like midnight my time. I might try to start it late afternoon and then see if there's anybody on here who would like to kind of take it over. I would let them do that if they wanted to. Or if we just had enough people in here talking, that kind of takes care of it as well. I think I've done that the last couple Sundays. We've had a really good turnout. Sunday
Well, if
afternoon.
anyone's on at 6 in the morning, I'll do some talking at 6.
Nice.
Throw some commodities learning at these uneducated heathens.
And there you go. I'm gonna try to come on Monday morning for opening bell. I think Monday morning is gonna be quite the could be quite the excitement, one way or the other.
Oh yeah.
Especially if this keeps up. Well, either
I've
way,
got meetings
Monday.
Monday, so all this is gonna be taking place while I actually got crypto meetings taking place with the burn off shit. Yeah, so I can take a shit right while I'm talking to them.
Yeah.
I think now is even more of a time to get into it because this is going to dissuade people from getting into it.
Oh, absolutely. It's not definitely not good for morale. I will say that.
Well, it's one of those things where even if a couple of bubbles do pop, then that means a couple of bubbles are only deflate. They won't completely pop, so people can catch it as a profit.
True. Especially your seasoned investors. I would be more worried about the people just getting into it. They don't understand what's going on.
Well, the thing now is Bitcoin has an intrinsic value that goes with crude having no power usage to create crypto now, so Bitcoin will not go to zero.
Yeah.
But people will lose their ass in this, and it will rebound in a way, but what the future has, it'll just be sentiment. But there will be new Bitcoins being mined, because I'm doing it right now. And it's got to go down to, like, shit operating costs before we stop. So, like, I mean, the oil and gas industry is poised to take over mining from people that are using the main power grid.
Right, and that's due to the fact that it's so cheap for you to mine it, correct? Is why you would be able to still keep mining, where as a lot of people
Yeah,
who are
it's
using
just how the game's
electricity,
being played, man.
whereas people who are using actual electricity are going to be spinning their wheels or losing money if they keep
Yeah, man,
mining.
it'll be so uncost effective that, like, it'll be like people that went and got a computer from Aaron's to mine Bitcoin.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's kind of the best analogy that I can give you on that format, because like it's going to be taken from the regular person that plugs their shit in, in the midst of rolling blackouts due to, the heat.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, that's a good analogy.
What up, Claudia?
Oh, guys.
Hey, what's going on?
Oh, nothing.
What's up?
Are you in, you just been buying up crypto? Is that where you've been?
No. I've been hanging out with a cousin.
Nice.
Yo, did you run that business opportunity by him?
What? He ain't going to business anymore.
No, I'm talking about drone scouting.
Drone scouting. You want to do this?
Hunting, yeah, for deer season, bro. Doing guided hunts with drones.
Did not. I actually completely forgot about it.
Bro, that shit would go over great where you're at.
Yeah, for sure.
Actually, I can hook you up with some shit too there, man, if you want.
Can't believe Bitcoin fell where I thought it would.
Bitcoin's getting treated like a step kid.
And get slapped up like a dominatrix. Bitcoin's getting bound up, kicked in the dick.
Mhm. What's up, Steve Garrett? Bro, what's going on with these dips? Wrecking havoc. Yeah, just victim of the market, I believe.
Oh, Doge.
Yeah.
Where's Doge at now?
6.6.
Yeah.
I made pretty good. I got back my original or whatever from the other day when I put some money in there.
Uh-huh.
I lost like $30, and I made it back on one Ethereum short earlier today, and I sold out, made my profit, and I didn't even open the chart. I was like, that's good for right now.
Steve Garrett says, I feel violated. Yeah. That's one of the feelings that
It's only going to get worse.
people have. Oh, yeah. I don't think we're done. I think we're just a little bit of a fake out here.
Get the lube ready.
Mm-hmm.
We got another freaking 4 months.
Bitcoin's only got one hand on your right shoulder. Wait till he gets the other hand on your left shoulder.
What? Well then, can't believe it's down here. What do you think?
Which one?
Bitcoin, Ethereum made a lower low overall.
Bro, it's gonna be crazy tonight. It's gonna be crazy all weekend.
Mm-hmm.
So I was looking at this shit earlier, man. You want to hear my most bearish news?
Throw it at me.
Yeah.
Or like where I think like if this is like really like, so I always dig back. That's like my thing. I like to look at whatever happened previous falls, and if like Ethereum, Bitcoin, and all these do like as far as the chart pattern plays out like it normally does throughout history, dude, Ethereum could be like $800.
I've heard that number.
It could go as low as like 5 something. Bitcoin could be like, of course, in the 6,000 to 8,000 range.
Wow.
Dude, it's yeah, it's brutal, boy. Just see
We
the
were just discussing
USDX too.
Bitcoin out of all of them has the most intrinsic value because it's now backed by crude burn-off.
Really?
So yeah, so it's like tied to something in its creation now.
That's cool. I didn't know that.
Yeah, so it won't go to zero. It'll go down there, but man, it's gonna come back up.
Right.
Dude. The oil and gas industry would not have invested this much tech to let it go to zero. So it'll go low, and you'll get an opportunity to buy it, then it will go back up.
No doubt.
But dude, altcoins and shit coins are about to get just wiped.
Yep, I can see that.
This is gonna be like the Great Reckoning.
That actually could be good in the long run for stablecoins.
It is. It needs to happen, man.
There's a lot of money.
We got to
in
reset,
altcoins.
man.
Well, not necessarily a reset, man. It's been happening like the entirety since the inception of Bitcoin to now. There's been just like weeding of all these coins and stuff, and now it's been the most prolific due to the amount of money that was injected into all the markets.
Yeah.
So like that's what we're dealing with now is like the amount of rug pulls are tied directly to the amount of fucking shit and altcoins that can just be pulled off the market without being noticed by anyone.
Right.
And it only became prevalent when it happened with Lunaterra. Like it's been happening a fuck ton, and it just got larger and larger and larger until
There
it got
ain't no doubt.
that big. So we're going to see a lot of hedging in the crypto market with people trying to get out of altcoins and just phasing up into more stable coins, like, with the, And the problem is right now they're getting just wiped out before they can make that adjustment because they bought into the hype, and now this dips here.
Yeah.
So like I told everybody at the beginning of this, I sold at 35,000 with the intent of buying back out at the fucking bottom. When it has wrecked everyone, I'm buying back in.
It's like continuing to wreck people.
Well, it is, man. It is going to correct until all of the FOMO money is taken care of, and only serious investors that saw it happening and were ready to fucking buy in again at a new low.
That's 8,000.
Well, yeah, I mean in that neighborhood. I'm not even going to get into like, you know.
No, you just look at when stimulus checks started to hit and grant and stuff like that. You can just look at the price
Yeah.
of Bitcoin. I mean, you can see it clear as day.
My advice is to get as much dry powder as you can off of the shit you know is expendable, and get ready to buy into like one of the 2 or 3 that you know are going to be stable. Like ETH is going to go down and come back up. So is Bitcoin.
Mm-hmm.
I know that's a factor because Exxon made sure that Bitcoin could be mined on any gas burn off in the United States. They were trying to get Ethereum on it too, but they didn't. They may now, and it may be back with crude.
Gotcha, Lena. No, Lena, we don't have Carl's Jr. We got Hardy's.
So this
The
is all
Hardy boy.
the weeding plays. They're trying to get this shit off the main power grids so that we can actually see what the functioning power grids are for society, as opposed to what we're using to create damn crypto with it. Like, I can tell you without a doubt, the United States is more worried about how crypto is being produced as opposed to what the fuck it's doing to people's lives, man.
Yeah.
What is Hardy's? It's it's basically the twin of Carl's Jr.
Bro, I love Carl's Jr. I was standing in line with everyone else back in the day when the Monster Burger was introduced. Like that week I was in Denver.
Mm-hmm.
And it was so good, bro. It was like so damn good.
Hardee's is better than Carl's Jr.
I like Hardy's.
Man, I love it because I've never had to eat it.
You've never
Hardee's
been
breakfast
yeah,
is some of the best
in-
fast food.
They do
I've
have
been to like
forgotten
everything.
place.
I just there's not one here.
they do have a really good breakfast.
Yeah, but like Square Foot's in the place where you can get the absolute best catfish in the entire fucking world.
We got the America's catch, man. That's us.
That's it, bro.
Sorry, you're right, KRS-One. I spelled that wrong. My bad. We have Jack in the Box up around here, but just not in my hometown.
It's weird you brought up Hardee's. I was thinking about it last night. I saw a clip of an old NASCAR race, and there's a Hardee's car. I was like, damn, does that place still exist?
Yeah, we still got one.
So left, you got a short going? I know you do.
Nope, I actually got
No?
a long on Ethereum.
Okay.
Not much. I'm really not doing much at all.
Where'd you get in it?
Let me look.
You know, I was telling my wife we're writing that smut, man. She's getting ready to write like a true crime thing.
I got in at 15. Got a liquidation price of 1407.
Earn it.
So we'll see. Not real confident about it. That's why I didn't put much in it. But otherwise, I'm just kind of riding this out.
So she's researching serial killers like on an in-depth level for this book. And dude, these numbers are disturbing as fuck for the United States, man.
My wife's a criminology major. You like research for that.
Like, there's a ranch here where a guy used to like sell cattle, and they would come to like buy cattle, and he would kill them and bury them, and like nobody knew that. Like, and like 19 people died.
Wow.
And you know, Ted Bundy and all that shit. So everyone in Utah is just like, oh yeah, man, yeah, you know that shit happened. Yeah. And you're like, yo, you guys produce a lot of fucking serial killers, man.
Man, I finally got my car put back together for my RC today.
Yeah.
And I took it outside, and it went fine for a second, and then I could hear the differential in the front stripping. So I was like, all right, now I got to reshim the diff, get everything tight, do that, go outside, everything's tight, and all of a sudden my wheel just comes off. And I'm like, what the fuck is going on? And then so the wheel nut came off, and it stripped out the brand new wheels I just put on it.
Oh no.
And then so my brother was coming down, so he went to the hobby shop and got me a new set of the lugs that go on it. And then I put those on, and we're playing with it, and the wheel comes off again. I lose that one, and then luckily I had a spare. For some reason, it just keeps spinning the nut off. And I'm like, dude, are you serious? I'm like, why can't this just work?
The black car you posted the pictures of?
Huh?
Someone posted pictures of their RC in that.
Yeah,
That's it. Maybe they're too big or too heavy.
Well, I spun the wheel nut. You know, I spun it off, and I don't know. I feel like it.
Loctite that shit.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Don't say you need to torque it.
That's how
No, I did. I torqued it where I couldn't even spin it anymore. It just spins it off within like 2 or 3 seconds.
Wow.
Is there a reverse thread then?
Uh-uh.
So you can have it spin it tighter?
It's because the hex is stripped, so that it's so much torque that the hub is spinning inside the wheel, you know, and it causes the wheel to slip. It just spins the nut off every time. I gotta reshape the plastic on it or something to fit the hex again, or just get a new wheel. I don't know. It's whatever. After last night, when we were talking about, like, I added up how much money I put into it, I'm like sick about it. I'm like, goddamn, I don't want to put another penny in this.
Yeah.
I'm like, I can't. It just feels like you feel. I don't know. It feels weird to know you got that much money on something so stupid, or you know, something just a toy.
Yeah.
You're like, Jesus.
Well, at least you didn't put it in crypto.
Hey man, I got something out of it. Got some fun.
Yeah.
Have you watched those Japanese kids race those race cars, bro?
We're done with all the tracks. The RC and the carpet tracks.
Yeah, dude, they're so damn fast, bro.
Yeah, that stuff's quick. It's crazy how fast JTC turn.
I mean, they're all so good. It's just a matter of who makes the first mistake first, you know? And I mean, they're all hugging, like, all the turds perfect and shit, dude. It's just like,
Yeah, it
And
is who makes the first mistake.
The
'Cause
whole thing. Yeah.
once you make the mistake, you're done.
Yep, you're at the back, bro.
You're done. There's no. It's hard to catch up in the RC race. Unless everybody messes up, because that happens too.
Yep, McDonald's won.
Arby's is a close second for me.
I prefer Arby's myself.
That beef and cheddar, man.
I love Arby's.
I could like
Took a
inject
man
one.
game, but the closest fast food restaurant's like 30 miles.
Sheesh.
Yeah, it's a minute.
Subway did get 0%. Wow.
AIM has 53,000 subscribers and only 22 people watching his live. You have 897 and 10 people watching your live. Statistically or percentage-wise, you're kicking some ass.
That's why I said percentage-wise, I'm really doing pretty good, actually.
Actually, a lot of people just use it for audio to get like, don't even know what the fucking word for it would be. You know, they're driving or doing whatever, and they're just trying to hear conversations about
Like a
topics. that they're
podcast type
interested in.
something.
Yeah, like they'll use your video, you know, without looking at it as a podcast.
That's very funny, Fibonacci.
That is good. Tame is live, but he must not be on there to only have 20 people.
Why is he never on when it's doing bad?
I can't catch him.
He's on in the morning most of the time.
He actually took about a 3-day break. 4-day break.
But the daily MACD on Bitcoin went bearish. Damn, I forgot I bought that OP on Coinbase. Damn it. Look, it was only $100. 14% down.
Damn, it's at 65 cents.
Well, looks like I'm gonna hold some, guys.
Yeah.
Hopefully you're still with her, Luna.
Yeah. Yeah, if it's the best one you ever had, hopefully she's still around.
Okay, Eris, what part of Colorado are you in?
Northern Colorado.
The part that smokes dope.
I've got a bunch of businesses over in Colorado. I was just wondering. I've got some in Hayden and Steamboat.
Yeah, so they're pretty sure we're in the same county. They're just to the west of me.
Oh, all right.
They're down in the valley. I'm at the bottom of the canyon. They're basically at the top of the canyon.
Yeah, I'm not gonna move anywhere near there. I thought about moving to Craig, but I think I'm just gonna stay in Utah.
It's a nice area around National Forest. The Medicine Bow just north.
I'll be right back, guys.
The Arapahoe to my east.
You slap out.
Man, there's a shit ton of National Forest there on me.
Yeah, I'm in Dutch, John.
If I ever want to like do anything big, I go to Cheyenne, Wyoming. It's like the closest big city.
Yeah, I've got some connections up there too. I love it up there.
Yeah, Cheyenne's fun. Laramie's a fun town too. Laramie, Wyoming.
I do have to make a joke about Rock Springs, though. That is the largest trailer park in the United States.
I've never made it up there.
Sounds like my kind of place.
Bro, it's like, it is, man. It's like this
I'm a white
huge
trash
ass
piece of
fucking
shit.
place. It's nothing but fucking trailers, bro, as far as you can see.
I like my plan in life is to be rich as hell with a bunch of junk so people think I'm broke. I want to be rich and poor at the same time.
Rich, poor.
Rich, poor.
So what you're saying is you want to be wealthy but not be famous.
Yep.
Bro, I remember the first time I got a lawyer and I was dealing with some of this shit, and like he was talking about court dates and stuff, and I started getting nervous. And he was like, "What's the matter?" And I was like, "I don't do well with court dates and stuff." And he's like, "No, no, you're fine. I'll be there. You don't have to show up." I was just like, "Pimp."
It's not criminal.
Bro, when you got a past, you got a past. I believe for a long time they always were just gonna like find a sheet of paper that was gonna make me go back to jail or some shit. See, Utah doesn't like to send people to jail. They like to have people on parole and probation because it's a large chunk of money that comes in from outside visitors, getting them to come in and get caught within the societal traps that they have here. Because there
The
is
same way they
nothing.
have so many alternative sentencing places, like work enders, work release.
Yeah,
Go
they
to
catch everyone because all the states around them, marijuana is legal, and they catch people going through the state with marijuana and they bust them because like it is still illegal here.
Colorado bust everybody for everything
Right?
besides smoking weed. If you don't, I mean, if you smoke weed, you're fine, but everything else you get in trouble for.
Oh.
Utah is still one of those places where as long as you live away from the major towns and cities that are here, you're fine. Like nobody will mess with you at all.
For the most part, if you ever get like Colorado, you're responsible for your like words. Like in a relation, it's so you can get in so much trouble as a male. You can't like if you call your wife a bitch and she slaps you, you're responsible because you initiated it.
Oh, yeah. You know, it is what it is.
Yeah.
It is what it is. If you gotta play the game, you gotta know the rules.
So if she calls you a bitch and you smack her, it is what it is?
Yeah, see, that's what I said too, but no, it doesn't work that way either.
No.
It's a fucking one-sided ass rule.
God.
That's BS.
That's the I fucked up clause part of what he was just talking about.
Like, man, I thought it was cool. I didn't know. She hit me last week.
Did you not hear like the first sentence he said before all of that? He's like, "Bro, you'll go to jail for anything over here except smoking pot," and then proceeded to tell you about that.
Yep. It's like I got hit. Put your hands behind your back. What the fuck?
I've never been arrested in Colorado. I don't know. They may fucking flip a coin for all I know.
Their jail, at least the jails I've been to have been pretty nice.
Well, you ever seen that South Park episode? Tom Cruise locks himself in the closet.
No.
It's hilarious. It's stupid, but it's funny.
I don't know. For some reason, my daughters were watching Tom Cruise freak out on Oprah Winfrey's couch.
Tom Cruise, Mr. Scientology man.
Bro,
Freaking out
all
over
his dark secrets are fucking trending since he did that new Top Gun movie.
he freaked out over his girlfriend or his wife.
Yeah, but like they did, like it was talking about the first memes that came out in the early days of like social media, and him on her couch was used in a fuck ton of memes, bro.
Dude, did y'all see Shiba?
Yeah, I saw it added a 0.
Oh my god, it said 873.
Yeah.
Oh, God, this is like where I was bad in last year.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
That's like that kid star Blippy, man. He used to do videos of himself shitting on people.
Yep. He was shitting on his buddy's butthole in a scuba suit.
What Blippy was?
Blippy.
My son used to watch him all freaking time.
Oh, yeah. Once I found that out, I never looked at it inside.
No.
I was like, this guy did that.
Bro,
Say that again. What did he do?
Hulu.
It was like a video, like
They
kind of like a
removed all of
jacket.
his likenesses from it, and they got a new actor.
They were in the bathroom. Buddy's laying down on his bed. And took a dump on his buddy's butthole.
Yeah, this ain't a he denied it, bro. He owned up to it. And they
He
replaced
owned it, yeah.
What the fuck?
Jeez.
He's like, at the time I thought it was funny. It's like, look, man, there's funny. And then it's just like, what the hell is going on here?
Yeah.
Yeah, but for him to make such a wild fucking like 180 into like a kid star,
Children's movies. That's where the money's at, though, if you're good at it, you know. You can make a lot of money doing children's content.
yeah,
But
to
you gotta
think
be a certain
nobody's
type of
gonna find your
individual.
poop fucking video.
Yeah, really.
It's that type of individual.
Who is?
Ape.
Yeah. Yeah. He likes little girls. I heard. It's just rumor.
Just a shout out to Ape.
He's probably listening while he's DJing.
It's probably on his DJ speakers. You just said that.
yeah.
wedding?
Yeah.
Leaving up the kids around.
You just see the parents run up and grab their kids.
Right.
Run off screaming.
$24-hour Le
Bro,
Mans
you want
is
to
going
find
on
out
right
just
now.
how surrounded you are. Start some shit at Disney World or something, bro, and like the fucking security comes out of the woodwork.
Like when a big accident happens, or yeah, it's crazy how many people you see that actually are like working for the cops. They have Tesla cops out here. Unmarked Dodge trucks, big old like Chevy Astro vans, seen all types of vehicles.
Wow.
That's funny, Luna. I'm eating chicken wing right now and some curly fries that I just made in a toaster oven, though.
Oh boy. Is ready for recovery.
Ethereum's going sideways. Really, I guess pretty much everything is. So at least we've gained a little bit of stability, anyways, for the time being.
It should start slightly trending up here.
I took a short on OP earlier, right before the big dip on a daily open, and that's like the only thing keeping me in.
I
crypto
shorted
today.
Ethereum at like 1548, and I had a stop loss at like 1522 once it came down, and then that's when it hit, and I kind of wish I had went back in short. Now that I come back and I'm like, damn.
Yeah.
I was
Still on
hell
the
it. Yeah, I was at one point in time 180% up in profit. Set my stop loss somewhere around like 150. That's the only thing keeping me in crypto today.
Wow.
Hell yeah, Mitch. Write it down.
What's up, Mitch? Good work, my friend. Good work.
Oh, is it gonna get another drill? Alright.
Anybody out on YouTube who hasn't yet, I really would appreciate if you'd smash that like and subscribe button. If you haven't already. Thank you in advance. What's the biggest trading stocks or crypto mistake you ever made, and how much did it cost you?
DraftKings costed me about $6,800.
I was in like a $4,000 Luna long or cross margin long when Luna crashed.
I'm trying to remember.
So,
That fucking rookie.
Luna says 175K.
I think I'm gonna get short on Ethereum at $14.99 or $15. I don't want to do it now. Damn it.
You wanting to short it?
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know, man.
Lower lows.
Yeah, it's lower lows. RSI's higher too, so you got a higher RSI and a lower price. Just gives them more room to keep flowing.
Yeah, I'm gonna short too here. That's what I was been planning on doing, just waiting for a good entry. Jesus fucking Christ, what do you do for a living, Luna, to just be losing $200,000 in crypto?
Don't make me gonna fall. Really resistant at 1460. Looks just like it did the past other drops. Just trickles itself down. We hadn't bounced off of this line, like this trend line that we've been following down pretty. I mean, that's it's done it 1, 2, 3, 3 times so far on this trend, and if it falls again like it has, that puts us right at about 1400 even. 14, yeah, 13, 9 something to 1400. If it continues falling like it has on the past week.
Hurry up and wait.
Well,
The name of crypto. And there we go. There she drops.
You can't really count that as a loss, Luna. You didn't sell when it peaked. Many people do that.
I think he's talking about unrealized losses. If we're talking about that, I've lost about 70 grand.
I've lost a shit ton.
right.
If we're talking unrealized gains, I'm a fucking millionaire.
Yeah.
At one point in time, my trading profile literally jumped from crypto spiking over $1.7 million.
Oh my
So,
gosh.
if we're counting unrealized.
I've realized every game. And I've realized losses. Short. Hopefully it doesn't spike, but I got a stop loss like where I bought in. So.
I'm gonna look for those screenshots. I'll post them in our Discord. Back when hell, they're years old now, but I'll find them.
I got screen recordings. I used to screen record market open every day because I was holding so many options. You know, like when like in a 1 minute move, it would be like $3,000 or $4,000 movement on like a $10,000 account.
Wow.
And it's crazy to watch them. I ran across them last night, and I was like, damn, it's crazy. Like, and I would have $3,000 or $4,000 dips too, and then it would go like 4,000 down. You know, my account would be at like I don't know 7 grand. Then all of a sudden it would be like 11 grand. Like, and this is within 1 minute. You know, it's the craziest stuff, man. You gotta like choke that shit hard when you're trading options like that heavy.
Mm-hmm.
Such a weird feeling.
When I had that spike up, it taught me to set just random sells out for above the all-time highs, and every once in a while a coin would hit. But that doesn't happen anymore. All-time highs are a thing of the past.
Yes, they are.
At least for a little while.
Yeah. Might be a minute before we see those.
Unless you're trading the DXY. I think we should start 4H trading.
Yeah, no kidding.
The dollar's strong as shit right now.
Can you believe I'm only doing 25x?
No.
I was feeding into that Ethereum fucking long last night because I thought it would just pop.
You and I think we're in the same play.
That
Dude, I
about
was
took my whole bag.
Yeah.
telling you, man, I was bullish as hell the other day. I mean, hell, y'all heard me. I was in here moving boy it up. But then, I don't know, she just changed big time. My whole view on everything. Looking at the SPY, man, past events, and nothing's getting better. The market has no reason to go back up.
Mm-mm.
So I'm gonna start shorting only for a while.
I'll search. I would say keep shorting till you hit that monthly high.
Yeah. And we're off.
Because it's going to fight hard to get back up being this low.
But also, keep in mind that bigger guys that sold out in the 40s and 50s and all that, when they buy back in, you know, the price is going to move really quick on like all these coins.
That is
Especially if they like double down, you know what I mean, and stuff like that, it's just going to pop.
I think everybody, all the money makers have moved their money to the real estate market right now and oil.
Just a lot of it's in cash.
Tech's getting wrecked. Yeah, at this point, I want to see a true bottom, Luna. Might as well bleed everybody out.
You know what's crazy though? Ethereum Classic's holding up pretty well considering.
Yeah, I kind of saw that.
It was at $5 this time last year. I mean, well, not this time. I guess it would be in March or whatever. If we're going for a reset, like when Doge was at 6, Ethereum Classic was at $5 or something.
Luna says I might buy a little Shiba. Oh, it's still going down too. It's
Good luck.
it's still dropping.
Lower lows.
There
Low
we
of the day
go.
coming in.
There we go.
Coming in hot.
$1,400. So I guess I've been looking for amounts on Bitcoin at its lowest low.
Lep
What
just
is it?
got a sell signal.
Mm-hmm.
I love it when you go short before the sell signal. What's the low? What the hell? 26.7. If we break that, then we're just to the next one, you know.
Wait for the witching hour around 4 in the morning. There's gonna be a fucking wreck then too.
And we just on the daily Bitcoin, MACD just went bearish. And it just threw us bearish on the squeeze momentum too. Ooh wee! I'm up 30%. Hell yeah, man! I'm gonna be a millionaire tonight. Would take 20 trades. I wonder how much a like a $300,000 or $400,000 position on leverage would cost.
Damn.
Like if I was trading with like I don't know 30 grand, 10x or something. I wonder I wonder what that would cost. Recovery? Is this what is it?
I take that back. It was 24.9 million. I'm getting ready to post the screenshots.
That's what you had?
Yeah.
What were you holding?
I don't even remember.
Oh.
Fuck, I don't remember at all.
Hmm.
One is 24.09 million and one is 11 million.
Jeez.
Yeah, I could be a completely
Trading
different
crypto?
person right now. Yeah, it was crypto. I'd be a completely different person right now.
Wow.
I might be
What?
dead if I had that much money.
Yeah.
What were you thinking when you had that much money?
Nothing, because if you see it spiked up, I realized it all too late. Those are like past spikes looking back on my chart. Just like, fuck. That'll put hair on your chest. It'll do something to you. It makes you numb to money.
Yeah.
Shit, my freaking 5 digits on my account made me numb to money. I couldn't imagine what 11 million would do.
It's made me never give up faith in crypto. Because I always now have a fleeting hope of that'll never ever happen again.
Yeah, that's how it's the same with me. but I just trying to just do the same, keep the same mindset now, but short. So instead of buy I just do the inverse thing of what I'm used to.
The most profitable people will understand how the stock market, commodities market, and the crypto market are hybrid, parasitic now, and not become obsessed with just one of them.
Yeah.
You gotta follow the money. And right now, I'd say the money's in the real estate markets. So your other business is doing great, Lep, while your this business is just going to shit.
Yeah. Pretty much.
Well, I'm finally in profit from the other day. Managed to make back almost 40% today of my portfolio.
Very nice.
I just keep it going. I got a stop loss at 1445 on Ethereum.
We go 100x on ETH.
Yep,
Yes. Bitcoin, Ethereum.
that's it.
I think it's yeah.
And then I think
Okay,
you can do 50x on Litecoin.
Cardano, you can do a decent amount, I thought.
I'm showing 20x on Cardano.
All right, maybe it's 20x.
But it's still, I mean, it's still a decent amount.
What is Litecoin at? Let's see. 48.93. Yeah.
I installed an air conditioner. Well, I didn't install. I'm finally using it today. Today's the first day we able to turn on air conditioning in Colorado.
Wow.
My electricity bill last month was 30, I think $38, something like that. Pretty proud of that.
Oh man, that's awesome.
Solana's going to zero. I've lost so much faith in that project. I hold a big bag of Solana and Atom, and both of those have just gone to shit.
Stop loss hit.
Mr. Luna.
All right, guys, I'm gonna have to bounce a little bit earlier tonight. I gotta get up early in the morning, so but I'll be up or I'll be on hopefully mid to late afternoon tomorrow, and we'll go from there. But I'll leave everything up so you guys can continue on watch this wreckage.
Sounds good.
But appreciate all your guys' help, all your viewership, and so on and so forth. And we shall talk to you guys soon. I'll be up for a little bit, so if you guys need anything, just throw it on Discord. I'll be up for a little bit. So, but thanks for everything, and we'll see you guys soon. Peace.
Yep.
See you.
Later.
Get that rest.
I was playing a video game.
That's what I did today. I played video games and stepped away from crypto.
Yeah, I did too. And I had 2 winning trades so far today, and I might actually just stop. I literally made back all my money the last 2 days that I've lost, so
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna leave her alone.
Leave her alone, and then next time, even though we know this won't happen, just bet with 50% of the bag.
Yeah. You see, I'm not. But going all in's the only way I made my money back.
Yeah. Well, now that you've made it back, do it again on like 50% of the bag.
Yeah, true. I'm trying. I'm really gonna try to practice some of the practice what I preach.
Mm-hmm.
Because I know I'm
Let's
capable of making good trades. I just get dumb.
I need to like take a break after a few trades. I get in like a succession of trades and think shit's gonna just keep going, and I
Yeah.
stop paying attention to TA and just start gambling basically.
Yeah. Exactly.
Lep's throwing up a new screen for the night. Hey Lep, you could move your volume up to your pane where your candles are. Just keep it in that pane.
Yeah, I'm out too,
And you would
guys.
completely erase that.
I'll see you all later.
Peace out, Squarefoot. See you later.
Later. Good luck.
Yeah, same to you.
Yeah, I think we're gonna call it a night too.
Probably not too far behind anybody. Yeah, I'm gonna get off here. I'll be by myself. Peace out, everybody. Have a good night, YouTube. Like, subscribe, all the good jazz for Lep. And keep an eye on those charts.
There was a chart about that just like last week, and what Glassnode was
Yeah,
showing.
but go to
is that-
actual